Today, we are going to be taking a look at some of the hidden things that the developers of Minecraft have snuck into the game for us to enjoy. Whenever you work on a big project for a long amount of time, you kind of want to throw in a little things for players who play your game a ton to see and experience most of the time. These are called Easter eggs, and we're calling them hidden things inside of the game. Or you can think of them as little hidden surprises. So let's jump in. So the first thing that we are going to take a look at is hidden deep within the files of the game. So I'm going to show you how I'm finding this myself. Here in my .minecraft folder, this is different on Mac or PC, but it's pretty easy to find. Head on over to your versions. Now I have a ton of versions, so we are going to use one of the recent ones, 1.14.4. Just go ahead and jump into there, and you'll see a JSON file and a .jar. This .jar is what you run, and it is the actual game. So this is what is running the entire game. If you happen to have a type of unzipper tool, I use 7-zip, you can just go in here, 7-zip, open archive. This is a list of everything that is inside of the game, and inside of it is this asset folder and this .minecraft folder. So this has all of your textures, text, all that stuff. So just go ahead and export that somewhere that's not inside of this 7-zip program. I've gone ahead and done that right here. And the first thing that we're going to check out is the textures. And we're going to go down to entities and armor stand right there at the top. And this is the armor stand texture. I've gone ahead and loaded this up into Photoshop so you can see this a lot larger. And this is the wood texture. And then you can see in here, Jappa and Sarge have both signed this texture with their names. Now, what's going on here is that whenever you run a texture on a model, you are sort of wrapping that texture around the model as if you had like cut it out in paper and you're pasting each face onto it. So this texture has a lot of extra space that you're not using and that doesn't show up on the actual model. So in that extra unused space, they've gone ahead and digitally signed. Obviously, this is very blocky. It'd be hard to do that with your hand, but they have added their own little mark onto Minecraft and the textures right here. Next, we're going to head out of the armor stand folder, out of the entity folder, out of the textures folder, back to the straight Minecraft folder, and we're going to go check out this texts in here. So this is the credits, the end text, and splashes. And splashes are what shows up right here on Minecraft. See the Minecraft logo, and it says Tyrion would love it. There you go. That's a little splash text. So this is the text file that includes all of those little splash texts. We can open that up and look inside. And there are a lot of things in here. You can see some of my favorites. This text is hard to read if you play the game on default resolution, but at 1080p, it's fine. That's a super long text. That's all just one line here. I could remove word wrapping here. You can just see that one just kind of goes on forever over off to the side. It's very, very funny. The text that was playing just as we looked over at Minecraft, Tyrion would love it, is right here. But the text that we're actually looking for is just a few spots above that. And that is, this message will never appear on the splash screen. Isn't that weird? Yeah, so this is a message that appears in the splashes.txt file, but does not display inside of the game. That, my friends, that's an Easter egg. Okay, we're done checking out the files for a little while. Let's actually look at the game itself. And one of my favorites is whenever you click on options, you've always seen this language button, but there are a lot of other types of joke languages inside of here. Now, luckily for us and for me specifically, because I don't know any other language, they all are English because I would be lost if we didn't have actual English. So we have Pirate Speak. This one is very fun. So the moment that you load it up, everything is different. Spyglass, usual. This is like, how you're seeing stuff. Realms update. Tune the noises, the wheel, the post, the lingo, picture packs plundered, which means I'm done a lonely voyage. Play with your mates. Stay at island. Fast travel. Avast. So all of the things that you can see inside of Minecraft, all of the various language things, those are all changed. Not only are all of the menu things changed, but all of the items have changed also. So brown pebbles is granite. Looking good, brown pebbles. White pebbles, looking good, white pebbles. And everything. I mean, rotten spores, carved chunk of white rock. I mean, it's just incredible. Everything has changed. Now, whoa, donkey. Furry cargo. Did you see that in the thing? Did you see that down there? Walking. You can even see my closed captioning over there on the bottom of the screen. Whenever you pick up something, it said, got me loot. It's hilarious. So this isn't the only thing that, that's not the, I've covered this one before, the Pirate Speak language pack, because it's hilarious. But you can also have upside down English. So now everything is turned upside down. Oh my gosh, back to the game. Everything is upside down. This is just hilarious. This one is also hilarious. LOL Cat, Kingdom of Cats. So let's load that one up. Everything has been switched to cat speak, like controls, how your skin look like. Dun, KK, I'm back. Oak Block, kitten litter rocks. So everything is very cat-like. Shakespearean English. Let's load that one up. Writ dialogue. Ocular field. Oh my gosh, this one is like open to local. Thy wishes. Leave the play. Conclude intermission. Oh my gosh, these are hilarious. Exotic saplings. I bet that the weapons are good. Oh, what? No, the weapons don't have anything. Oh no. Diamond breastplate. This is very fancy stuff. Armor toughness. English, which is puristic English. I'm not even sure. Handy settings, load packs, lead, done. This is like, here's, I don't even know. I don't even know what this one is. Seed rock, smooth seed rock, mark field rock. This is all English. I just don't understand it. So there you go. That's a ton of different languages. I'm going to switch back to English US. Next on my list of hidden things, this is number 4, if I'm counting correctly. This one has actually been known for a while. If you name something Dinnerbone, it flips completely upside down. What most people don't realize is that also works with Grum as well. Now, although that doesn't, that's not a very, can I do this? There we go. Grum, upside down fish, adorable. Let's go find here. We have some sheep here, so we can do that with Grum. Switch them upside down. Dinnerbone, they're also upside down. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. But the naming doesn't stop there. If you use Jeb _ all lowercase, they turn into this crazy rainbow sheep. Look at that thing. I don't know if I can, oh yeah, good, I can rename. So let's name you Jeb. I don't think it doesn't work with anything else, so that horse doesn't matter. But all the sheep, you can have rainbow sheep. If you name your spawn egg in a anvil, then it will actually always name the sheep what you spawn in. So we can get this crazy Technicolor sheep pin here very quickly. It's incredible. This one has been known for a while, though. Most people watching this video probably already knew about renaming animals to Dinnerbone and Jeb. Another fun naming trick onto our next Easter egg is that if you have a bunny and you want a very particular skin, you can name it Toast, and it will reskin itself to a brand new version of the bunny. You know, I would love it if I could name my animals. I wish that this was, I would pay the biggest in-app purchase to make this possible for every Minecraft player, if anyone named their animal Waffles the cat, it would look like my cat Waffles. Amazing. I'm just throwing that idea out there to you, Mojang. But yeah, there you go. Toast the bunny. This is based off of a real bunny that is lost to us. So in memory, we have Toast. The next rename Easter egg is Johnny, and that is if you take a Vindicator, which are found in the mansions, and you rename him Johnny, then you will get this Vindicator that hates everything. You just killed my mushroom, you jerk. We'll give him a few more things to kill here. Give him some squids. Let's see how he acts to squids. Yeah, you don't like squids, do you? Well, he grabs his axe here and just goes ham on everything, being super mean and super ridiculous. And this is a reference to the movie The Shining, where he he axes through the door. He goes, "Here's Johnny." Yeah, that's what it's in reference to. Now, for evokers to feel left out, evokers are the mob that will drop the Totem of Undying when they die. If you have a sheep and you dye it blue next to an evoker, they will re-dye that sheep back to red. Well, they'll do it to red every single time. This is another reference to a video game, Age of Empires, where if you had a priest, they could take over another faction's things, changing them from their color to your color. And so that sound that he even makes is very similar to the loo-loo-doo that the priest would do every time he would turn one of that faction's items over to you, or vice versa. Next happens to do with the command block, and that is using the surge command without a slash. Don't add a slash in front of it. So if we click done and click the command block, it doesn't actually run a command, but in the output, it will say hashtag it's Lilo Futzly. It's Lilo Futzly. I have no idea. There you go. Another Easter egg. Now, not to let the holidays be forgot, Mojang has some fun holiday little hidden things as well. I have set my computer clock to Halloween, and anytime a ton of hostile mobs, there's a ton of different types. You could have zombie pigmen, zombies, strays, here we go with skeletons, wither skeletons. You can see that they are all wearing pumpkins on their head. This one is even lit. What the heck? That's a lit jack-o'-lantern right there. And they will drop these if you kill them with the looting enchantment. You can get these jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins back. It's a pretty fun little nod to the spookiest day of the year, Halloween. And not to forget about the other holiday that's super important, Christmas. For Christmas, all of the chests have this special additional skin on them. This is just a little bit of a texture change. Single chests have the red different texture, and double chests will have the green texture to make things very, very holiday. One of the things that I love is in your creative inventory, also you have a chest icon down here. All of that is changed, of course, because the texture for the chest, even an ender chest, and I assume the trapped chest. Where's the trapped chest? Yeah, the trapped chest as well. So you got all the chests. This one is an ender chest. Oh, it's creepy. They all have this fun chest texture on them. There you go. There are all of the... That's actually not all of them, I'll be honest. There are so many secret things hidden inside of Minecraft. I haven't covered like capes or some of the stuff that's in the discs, like the music. There's so many. This was just 10 of them. So go out there, find some more hidden things, nice little Easter eggs in the game, and report back to me. Let me know what you find. That would be great. That would be awesome. Thanks so much for watching this episode of OMG Craft. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a big old thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe for future videos, tips, tricks, tutorials, and spotlights here on OMG Craft. See you next time. Bye.